Hello, so today I'm going to show you some of the things I made from pottery class last term. I made a few things, and this is my second class with them. So I've definitely improved since my first class. So I'm going to show you some things that I made. They're still wrapped up because I haven't really opened them up since I collected them. So let's open it together. So the first thing is a little incense holder I made for my dad. It looks pretty good, I would say. I made this by hand. I didn't use a wheel, but I tested this one out earlier, and it did go in because I was worried that it wouldn't go through because it could be blocked up by the coating, but it isn't, so it works. Okay, so the next thing is a little dish, a little rectangle dish. It's for like sauces, soy sauce, and I love how the coating came out, the glaze. I forgot the name, but yeah, the glaze. So see the blue and kind of like indigo blue kind of color. I don't know if you can see that clear enough, but oh, there you go. The sun makes it look better. But yeah, look, I love this one. I'm so happy with how the blue turned out. Definitely very, very nice. I'll give you a little tour at the end of everything that I made. The sun's just in my face. Okay, so the next thing is a little blue bowl. This is my favorite one because I think when I was spinning it on the wheel, it wasn't centered enough. So if you see the bottom, it's not kind of, completely. The bottom is round, but the sides aren't evenly shaped or sized. But it looks good, and I'm definitely going to use this for eating. All of these are food safe and dishwasher safe, and I think you can also use it in the oven. So this is pretty good. The ones that I made last lesson, I think it was last year, they weren't really that good because they weren't really round. So I just haven't really used them. I probably should, but I have a lot of plates at home already, so I just didn't use them. But they're pretty good, so I will use them. What have we got here? Okay, so this one was also another bowl, but I think the bottom, if you can see, it's a bit chipped. I think when I was glazing it, I wiped the excess off on the bottom, but I don't think I did enough, so it might have stuck to the bottom of the kiln. But this one looks pretty good, especially the outside. It's like a nice brown color, but it's sort of like not all even, which is nice. And the inside is just like a brown, like a mocha brown kind of color. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I just changed the angle that I was filming because I thought the sun was a bit too bright. So let's continue with this. Okay, I think this is a plant pot I made. It's double wrapped. Oh yeah, it is a plant pot. It's like opening many presents. Oh, I forgot what color this was. Oh, this is nice. Oh, look at that. Do you see? There's like bits of, I don't know if you can see, but there's bits of green here. I wonder how that came out, like why that's there. Because glazing can be very interesting. It can have different effects on different clays and different temperatures, obviously. And if you layer them, sometimes they react differently, even if it's the same glaze. So that's why I like pottery, because it's so unique, and you never really know what things will turn out as until you actually open the kiln and find out. So it's a nice surprise. And next we have, I think this is another bowl I made, and I love the glazing on this one because it is like a turquoise blue. And I did some after I glazed it at the end, flicked some more glaze on it, a different one. I'm not sure which one I used. I kind of don't remember, but I think if you can see the specks of like green, I think that's from that, maybe. Or maybe the grey inside, because there's not that much grey in here, which makes sense because I didn't use as much glaze for the flickering of the glaze. So yeah, this one's a nice color. I really like the bottom though. I wish I did the whole thing like that, but it still looks pretty good. I should do a comparison of the ones I made last year to the ones I made this year, because there's a big improvement. I'm still basically a beginner, but I hopefully do some more classes later. Oh yeah, this is a mug I made. This is my favorite thing I made, or one of my favorite things. You can see it's pretty small, so I can fit 2 fingers while holding it, but I made this by hand, so not on the wheel. So I cut a round piece of clay, and then I cut a long strip of clay, and I stuck it to the bottom, and then I smoothed it out, did like a little bit of an indent in the side. I tried to write my name, I don't know if you can see, but I did like dots for my name, and my little handle I put at the end. I was worried this was gonna break, but it didn't, so I did a good job of attaching it to the cup. So this is pretty cute. I could make, I don't know, some coffee in here maybe, some tea, some just water. I don't know, drinking from ceramics, it just gives you a different feel, especially if you make it yourself. It kind of, all the hard work going into a piece or an object, and it just makes the whole experience more unique, I guess. Okay, I think I have 2 more things. I think this one's my favorite one. I think this is little bowl. Yeah, this is like this. Look how cute this is. Look at it, like it's pretty small, but look, I've scented this so well. Like it's pretty I don't know, round, and the shape is very even. In the class they have samples of clay of glazes that you can use for your cups and bowls and things. So I used one of them for this one, and like look at the effects, look at the side, and look at all the kind of mixing in between each other. And see the green one? I don't know if you can see, but it's like slightly cracked, but that's normal because it is a cracking glaze, so it's supposed to do that. And I didn't know it did that, so when it came out, such a nice surprise, and it makes it look more vintage or more professional. But I just love how this came out. Probably can't see it, the cracks, because it's a bit dark, the lighting, but yeah, maybe we'll see. There we go, that's probably better. You can see the nice cracks coming out. Yeah, this is definitely my favorite one out of all of them. But I'll show you, I have a few favorites, but that's one of them. Okay, now lucky last. I don't know what this is. Another bowl, I think. Let's see. Ooh, this is also a blue one. I think I used the same glaze. I used this green glaze, and this blue one on this one. So, or maybe I didn't. I don't know, because this one didn't crack. So maybe it was a different one. But the blue was definitely the same one, I think. It's very nice. This one, this shape is pretty even. Especially on the bottom, you can see it's like pretty even shape. But on the top, some bits are a bit thinner than others. But definitely a cute one. Yeah, these are very nice. I don't know. Oh, this actually feels pretty good when I'm holding it. It's you know, when you have a nice cup or a bowl, it kind of feels very even and has a good feel to it, and when you hold it, this kind of has that feeling, especially this side. This side is going a bit, I think I made it a bit too thin here, so it kind of caved in a little bit, but this side definitely feels very nice. But overall, I think I did a pretty good job. I think I made 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I made a total of 9 pieces, which I had 8 lessons. First one was hand building, where I made the incense holder, the bowl, and then and this one. Those were hand building. This was also, the cup was also hand building, as I said earlier, but I didn't do it on the first lesson. I don't know why, but I just didn't. And then everything else is on wheels, so better than last time. So as long as I improve. Okay, let me give you a little summary of everything that I made. I think that's cool. Yeah, okay. So this is everything I made all together. These ones over here are throwing, so all the bowls are throwing. And then these ones are all hand building. This one, and I think probably the cup, the mug, they are my favorite ones that I made. And everything else is also very good, but they are my favorites. And surprisingly, the hand building sets, they kind of match in a way, because they're all sort of, you know, muted colors with like bits of color here and there, like the blue here and some specks of different colors here. And then here for the bowls, we have the blues, the turquoises, you know, the royal blues, and then there's just this one, the mocha one. So overall, a pretty good collection. Thanks for watching till the end. I hope you enjoyed my little showcase of my ceramic artworks. I'm very proud of my achievements this term. It was a longer term than last time. I did 6 weeks last time. This year I did 8, so definitely gave me more time to create more things. And I wish I did more, but I still had to practice, you know, I'm still like learning along the way. So my teacher is very helpful. She gives me tips and she's very experienced. So yeah, having her as a teacher is very, very good. So yeah, if anyone would like to get into a hobby or just something that you want to try but you've never really had a chance, just go for it, you know. When I was younger, I never thought I would like to do ceramics, but since last year I did my first class and I just loved it. I loved how physical it was. I love how creative you can be with it. And all the glazes, there's just so much you can learn from that one material. It just fascinates me. So yeah, don't hesitate to try something new, because you never know if you're going to love it or hate it unless you do try it. So yeah, Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.